Hello, I'm FE8 and welcome back to my Farm in the Sacred Stones Ironman Randomizer with 10% crit on all the weapons. The next chapter is taking Renvall. A pretty fun chapter. I think there's some good and bad design to it. I don't think I really have any preparations to do off the bat here, so I think I'll just jump right into it. Waterside Renvall. I really like this map, particularly the story bits at the start, where they have every character that's joined you so far. They have their own little, I don't know what to say, like, speech. I think it's really neat. Obviously in a randomizer it's a little bit different, but whenever I first played the game as a kid it was a really cool scene to me. Let's see, I think I will actually bring along Tethys just for her ability to rescue. I think she can cross rivers. And yeah, obviously I need Colm for the energy ring, so I think I'll drop Seth. I should have, yeah, just a plain old hand axe should be more than fine for her this map. Just give her a vulnerary. I have plenty to pass around anyway. Yeah. I should have bought Garcia a new sword, but I can get one here in the armory for like 700 times the price. I won't need one till next map anyway, I don't think. I might as well just go ahead and get one. I'll go ahead and sell that elixir. Like I said, it's not like I really need this many elixirs. Though honestly, it is good to have one around. Actually, since I have 2 Orion's Bowls, I'll just sell one of those. I'm definitely not going to be using 2 archers unless one of them comes as a sniper or something. And yeah, I'll just pass the sword along. Does he really need the Toxin Lance? I think he really does. It's really important to have. So about this map, I think it has its upsides and its downsides. I like that it encourages you to use your flyers and use your potential pirate and Ross to cross the river and get everyone across quickly and all that. It feels kind of cheap after you've done it a few times though. I've never really cared for this map in particular as I've gotten better at the game. The more times you play it, it just feels more boring. I used to love going all the way around. It felt like a real, castle siege or something like that. Now, the real question, does he have enough speed? Okay, he has enough speed to grab the energy ring. However, he doesn't have enough luck in this run to completely avoid a crit. I don't know how I'm going to manage getting him to survive, although he's only facing 2 crits, so I kind of just have to hope he's fine. I really like the idea of ballistas on this map. They feel really fitting. It's just kind of weird because there's nothing really meaningful to do with them. You fall under attack from this one up here, and it just kind of is not a great time whenever you're over here. But I think that adds to the original charm of the map some in being a siege map. Gilliam should actually have not been placed there, I think. I think I'll have Vanessa just take one of these guys out to start out, because this guy right here I think has a steel. Yeah, he has a steel lance. 18 attack. Yeah, he'll kill Gilliam. This guy will too with the crit. Very unfortunate, but I think I'll kind of just have to take that risk, because I do want to give Gilliam kills. Like I said, usually you just want to have Vanessa ferry people across the river up here. But as she is, she doesn't exactly have the con to rescue a lot of these people. And if Tethys and Gilliam here, if they can cross the river, Gilliam obviously can, but if Tethys can, then that's great too. If they can cross the river, then I should be more than fine on that. Keep ferrying people apart, little piece there. I think I don't think Garcia, no, actually Tethys can pick up Garcia. She's big. I would like to grab this pure water up here, but I don't really know who to leave behind. I guess Null with his high res, and then Garcia, since he can actually be picked up. There's Murray, the boss. Something cool about him. In the last map, you could have gotten that halberd if you played well enough. Okay, good job, Gilliam. If you played well enough, you could get that halberd, and I think it's really cool that it carries over to this map, where you can use that halberd that you just picked up to destroy the boss. That's if you know what you're doing, if you're playing well enough. Feels like it just feels nice whenever you get rewarded for playing better. Let's see, so Null here. I really don't want to risk Gilliam, or Garcia obviously, because 15 minus his 3 res. Actually, he does survive crit. Even if he gets hit by this guy. No, actually... Okay, yeah, if he does get hit by this guy, but he does not get crit, he survives a crit from the mage up there. And I should be able to equip him with a javelin from Null, because I believe that Null has enough res that he would survive a crit from the mage too. But I will have to double check that. Garcia just continues to level up. I would love it if he got more speed, but I don't think it's going to happen right away. 40 HP on this guy right off. He's so good. I'm so glad that he's this good. Garcia, as I've said many times, he's my second favorite character in this game. Quite possibly my second favorite character in Fire Emblem. So it's great to see him doing well. And it does look like Tethys can't actually cross the river here. So I'm going to have to revise that a little bit. She can still cross the mountains, it just takes more time. Gillian gets more speed. Never really expect speed on him. Obviously he's usually a knight, so... yeah, so no, Colm can just stand here and soak the hit, hopefully. Yeah, I forgot to check if he actually survives the hit. 7, 8. So he does not actually survive a crit. And he's in huge danger, actually. Whoops. I kinda just have to hope that he lives now. Thunder Tomes are famous for their little bit of crit on them, but here they have even more. Let's get Tethys over here. I guess she can... I probably should have rescued someone with her. Or maybe I should just go all the way around like I usually... or as I prefer to, even though it's longer and a little bit more risky. Don't want Tethys, or rather Vanessa, to do anything right now. She's actually in a bit of danger on this map because of the ballista. Okay, Colm lives. So that should be the energy ring then. I do have to worry about getting crit by the by the mage. Okay. Wow, he actually hit a 37. We FE6 now. Yeah, but I have to worry about... No, I should just pick up Colm afterwards. Alright, give me that energy ring. I wonder who that's gonna go to. I've given it some thought. I think it's gonna go to Gilliam, because having that extra strength on him would be nice. But I think I'm gonna hold on to it until I have perhaps like an angelic robe or something to pass along to him. Because imagine if he just took the energy ring and then immediately got crit. It'd be a pretty bad feel. Fire Tome, 12. La Rochelle has high res, right? Yeah, she does. So she can stand here in the forest with her javelin. And then I guess I can start ferrying somebody. Probably, maybe Natasha? Might as well. It's unusual to have a brigand. You don't get one in this game. But I think they're pretty cool. And then this mage, the threat that he is, it's on a magnitude where you'd require a legendary weapon. Got that pure water, that'll be really nice to have. Mages are a huge threat. I really need to... I mean, it would be nice to get some talismans. I think I would honestly just pump them into Garcia if I did get them, but... it'd be nice to have some. I really appreciate La Rochelle's high luck and her high res, or at least decent res for a soldier. Okay, that's a pretty good level up for her. More luck. Now hopefully Vanessa can just kill this guy. She does face actually quite a lot of danger. Oh boy, Gilliam needs to be healed. Poor Cyrene. I really wish she could do more. I really want to make her good. Let's see. I guess Garcia... He can only be picked up by Tethys, I think. So I should have brought him across with her. But I guess it's fine. I can do that on the next trip. Let's see, how do I want to take care of this guy? Maybe I could use that pure water. That would put him down to 6, and that way Gilliam would survive a crit. Though Nall is up here, I would have to go retrieve that with Vanessa. Immediately coming in handy, the pure water. I'm gonna have to buy some of these whenever I have the chance later on. Let's see, but I might want to wait until the next turn to take that guy on because this mage here could end up being a problem. Aw man, Cyrene, I really wish. Actually, maybe Colm could get this kill if I... No, actually, combined. She's in danger from that. If she stands there. 22. She has no defense. Yeah, she would die. If I throw a javelin... No, that's just one too much. Or two. Actually, it's fine, because Cyrene can attack from 2 range. And she survives a crit, so it's fine. Here we go. This might be the first kill for Cyrene. As nice as it would be to have something more on Colm. Yeah, let's do it. I just risked my energy ring for no reason. I really should have passed that off before I did that. Okay, come on, Cyrene, let's do this. Kill for Cyrene. I think this might be her first level up. Okay, let's go. Speed, I'll take it. More defense, that's nice. And then I should be safe to just wander on up here with Gilliam. Grab that pure water. Equip a hand axe, and then drink the pure water. Oh, almost made a mistake there. And then Tethys on the mountain. She does not have higher res with Gilliam after the pure water, so I'll just leave her here for now. Okay, let's see how this goes. Alright, that's fine. Even miss, that's great. He'll be one damage short of the kill with an iron axe. That's a little bit unfortunate. Oh, actually, Vanessa should be more than fine to just take him out. Ooh, I don't like that hit rate. She needs more skill. Here's where it would be nice to have those Myrmidons from the last, or from 2 chapters ago. Though I have Garcia coming up. I'm really giving a lot of kills to Garcia. I guess he'll probably end up promoting very soon. One thing that I kind of want to do after this, sort of, once I complete the game, if I do get that far, I do want to go through the Tower of Volney once and Lagdo once, just like as a final little thing. I was even considering increasing the growths for the monsters there by another 10 or maybe 20%, because by then my units would be very strong anyway. I think it would be a fun little last thing to do. So I don't know if I want to promote him at level 16, as good as it would be to have him promoted, because it would be nice to have his stats cap out. Obviously I'm not too worried about promoting at level 20, usually. But in this, if I do decide to go for that, then it would be nice to have that. Oh, come on, Gilliam. Okay, there we go. And then he should be able to mop up those soldiers pretty easily. that energy ring would have helped for this. Perhaps I should just go ahead and give it over to him. It does me no good sitting in the convoy, or at least in Colm's inventory right now. Yeah, these guys can just come on up, and then I guess I'll continue along with her. Who can she rescue? She can rescue Tana. Not Null, though. She can rescue Larshell, right? Yeah, I'll just drop her off next turn, too. Of course, so you can have those axe fighters over there. Yeah, here's where the energy ring would have helped. Maybe he'll get a crit. Okay, that's nice. Though it does put him in more danger because that other soldier could crit him. Please survive. Okay, we good. He one-rounds this guy. Get more strength. Maybe some HP and defense. HP, speed, okay. He's getting good. He's getting really good. He might actually cap speed. When have you ever seen a cap speed Gilliam? Yeah, he's looking pretty nice. Garcia obviously has no problems with this guy. He threw away his axe a long time ago and he knows how to fight against him now. I do have to be careful with Vanessa because these archers are surprisingly spooky to deal with. I would rather not have whoever I place down first in range of 2. But it should be fine if I just place... I think I have Natasha. Yeah, I'll place Natasha down here. She shouldn't get doubled. 12 speed, and she gets weighed down by 2. So 9. She's fine to... Yeah, she's more than fine to take on these guys. I don't think I should swap over to the Steel Lance, though. It weighs her down by a lot more. Let's see. How will I tackle this? I'll just go ahead and drop Larshell over here. And I'll run back and try to grab somebody else. Bring along a Siren, even though she's probably not going to contribute much at all. Honestly, it might have been better to leave her over here and let her try to mop up some stuff, but I figure Garcia will probably just one-round everything anyway. Oh boy. Somehow I forgot about that crit. Okay. Definitely need to be more careful on that front. I don't have my healer over here right now. Can she... No, she can't. Well, that's not great. Hopefully Vanessa, no, she very definitely one-rounds. That is a bit of a problem with Vanessa and Garcia. They're kind of like Seth, honestly, by now. They just one-round everything. So there's no real way to feed experience to other people. If Gilliam can hit one of these, then I'd be very happy with that. Wow, he actually did. And then... I don't want to risk Natasha. I really don't want to risk either one of them. But maybe I could fly over here and just kill this guy. I'll try that first before I do anything else. Okay, she did it. Please get more skill. Speed and luck, okay. I appreciate the luck, I guess. Okay, she's out of that guy's range. This could be quite bad if they don't hit, but I'm hopeful. Okay, there's one. Five damage, so then... Okay, that's good. This should basically be guaranteed. Okay. Yeah, that's less than ideal. She won't get doubled, it's just an archer, but 14 minus the 5 defense she has, yeah, she'll die, so I'll rescue her. And I do need to get Null across there at some point. Still got Tana here. I wonder if there's anyone to heal. No, not yet. Garcia's so good that I don't think he's going to be really too worried about promoting. He doesn't need the stats right away. Of course, it would be nice to cap out that strength, but I'm pretty sure he'll cap out his strength pretty reliably, no matter what level he promotes at. Yeah, I'll just leave him here. He'll make his way along and clear up everyone else. Probably take those guys out too. Let's see. So Tethys here, 7 defense. She actually survives a crit if she's not doubled, so I'll use her to bait. Then I'll just take and drop Cyrene over. Hope she's not in range. No. At this point, I'm pretty sure Garcia is just way better than Seth. It took him some levels to grow, but he even started out pretty close to Seth at base. It really makes the sting of losing Mulder at the start not as bad. Though, of course, he would have just been a staff bot by this point. Alright, cool. And then I'll just... oh. Right, she can't pick up Null. I'm gonna have to use Tethys for that. And we just surround this archer, I guess. Maybe not surround, but attack from different sides. Probably Gilliam for this. Maybe I can... I could potentially give this kill to Cyrene. I don't think I have any. Do I have any Kanto Rescuers? Yeah, I do. Couldn't remember if Cyrene had moved. Or Vanessa, rather. Please hit. Yes. It's kind of like using Sophia in FE6. Arguably worse, but in ways better because the hit stat on the Flux isn't as bad. Alright, I'm back. Had to make a quick cut, something interrupted me a little bit. Yeah, carrying along Garcia. Just mopping up everything. He's such a high level by now that his EXP gain... well, actually it's not as bad. Level 17 already. He only gets HP, but I guess that's to be expected. He'll get to the point where his HP is so high that he just won't have to worry about crits as much. Let's see, yeah, none of these guys can actually carry Cyrene. She's bigger than I'd expect her to be. And then this guy up here. Toxin Lance. None of them give any extra avoid, so I'll just do that. So yeah, I'm gonna need Tethys to come over here and pick up Null. Very unfortunate. Because I would like to have Tana over here. There's a lot of people who need to be healed. I don't really have anyone that I'm confident to bait this guy out with. So for now I just wait. No damage, okay. Balliste do have the extra crit on them as well. I made sure of that. Funnily enough, the killer ballista in this game, I don't think you ever actually see a killer ballista. Or if you do, then I'm not aware of it, but they only have 5% crit in this game usually, so I had to boost theirs up to 10 too. Honestly, it's gonna take a while, so I think I'm just gonna take a small risk with La Rochelle here. She has high enough luck that I don't think she'll be crit, and if I heal her up with a vulnerary, it should be fine. And ever so slowly, we make our way towards Nal and Tana. I did pass off that energy ring right now. I want to drop that into the convoy, or at least put it on someone. Someone else, anyway. So I do not trust Colm for a second to survive. Not that I trust these guys much better. Oh yeah, the Toxin Lance. I forgot I had that equipped, but of course it is the treasure of this game. So it does its job regardless. Yep, she's fine. Let's see. Sword and Lance rank are pretty close to even. It would be pretty funny to have Oddholma on Garcia instead of Vidofnir, because I'd imagine that Vanessa could pretty well use the Vidofnir. Maybe we'll even get someone else who can use Vidofnir, but it's hard to know. We do of course have those Myrmidons, Naomi, and I think it was Amelia. Surround this guy, maybe give him to Cyrene as well. I very loosely think I recall something about this randomizer actually adding a promotion path for soldiers. So perhaps I won't have to add in Halberdier. I think it's like General or Paladin or something. I mean, the choice would be pretty obvious, but if that's the case, we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, Natasha would just kill. Though honestly, Natasha could use some kills too. I might actually end up having to drop Cyrene as much as I want to use her. And then from here it's Murray. He's pretty scary. He got a pretty big boost being level 12. The 10% extra growths can really kick in quicker than you'd expect. Perhaps it would have been better to raise them by 20%, but then I think that he would just be... yeah, he'd be near impossible to take on without any risk. I mean, even like this, it'll be impossible to risk something. I don't think he has 16 crit, and Maréchal has 13 luck. I bet she gets double too, 13. Javelin should only weigh him down by 1. No, by 2, so 11. And then I would have to put this on her. So she can survive that, in theory. Whoops. Healed the wrong person. I really hope that Cyrene can get this. Oh, well, she only does 5 damage. Well. I guess I'll just give it to Natasha. I could rescue Tana pretty easily, but I'm not too worried about it. I think I would rather use Natasha in the long run anyway. Maybe she'll get something good to make it worth the time. Definitely. 10 strength, 12 speed. As Gilliam has made it clear, as long as you have high strength and speed, you can do about anything you want. Though I think he has gotten quite lucky to have not died to literally everything that he's ever been in combat against. I'm pretty sure he'll straight up die to Murray too, with a crit obviously, but I would like to get that kill on him with the halberd. As I said earlier, I really do appreciate that they put that halberd in the last map, that if you play well enough, you have a really reliable way of defeating this boss. Though of course in vanilla it requires that you use Garcia or Ross. Obviously I do that, but I know not everybody does. Though I'm pretty sure that base Garcia, if he faces Murray with the, if he faces base Murray with the halberd, and he has the javelin equipped, he should be able to take him down. Let's see. Yeah, so I'll just carry along, hand that halberd over, and Perhaps Vanessa is better. No, Garcia actually, 15. Yeah, Garcia's gonna be the one to tank that for me. I'll even leave the javelin on him. 41 HP. It's really nice. He might be the best candidate for the boss kill. Whenever he caps out at 20, I'll promote him for sure. He's getting really close. We do get that Night Crest from him. It's kind of funny that he doesn't use it on himself in this situation. But I guess that would kind of defeat the point. Your Ballistay. Can't really do much against Garcia. He actually doesn't double him, but I guess that makes sense. He does need more speed. And I think now would be the time to give that energy ring over to Gilliam. Nah, I'm just gonna hold on to it for a little bit longer. But I should still give him that halberd. I hope he can use it. Well, it's D rank, he'll be fine. Garcia. The hit rates are actually not super fantastic on him. I guess it's good that I only buffed bosses by a little bit. They scale rather quickly. Here we go. Hopefully it's not another instance of Bregduet or whatever you call him in the second map. Yeah, those hit rates are not great. He of course dies as expected. I guess just Garcia then. Maybe he'll swap over to the steel sword. He crit, okay. He did swap over to the steel sword though, that makes... okay. Crit city, population me. Lord Tirado. And a near full level up for Garcia. More defense, more luck. This guy's crazy. And that Night Crest he'll be using later on. I'll just leave it on him for now. That'll wrap up this map. I love that Mulder still tags along. Alright, yeah. That'll be it for this episode. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, all that good stuff. I'll see you next time.